Morning everybody, welcome to my channel Clean Keto by Keto Kath. I'm Kath. Today is Friday the 11th of December 2020 and it's my week 24 of my keto journey. This channel is all about my weight loss journey to lose 56 pounds following a ketogenic lifestyle, and if you'd like to follow my journey, get some hints and tips, hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell for notifications. I do weekly updates. I do one video every week, usually on a Friday, with hints and tips and an update on my progress so far. So this week the video is called Clean Keto for Christmas Week 2, and last week I explained I'm doing clean keto in the run up to Christmas in December, just because there's so much rich food at Christmas. And even if I do keto stuff and I make keto friendly food, you know, if we do a buffet, I'm going to try and do keto friendly food, but even so it's rich food, you know, and I'll be having probably more desserts. I don't normally have desserts, very rarely, and sweets, as in trifle or millionaire shortbread, you know, they're treats, but I will make more of those at Christmas. So in the run up between the 1st and Christmas, December, I'm trying to eat as healthily as I can. And clean means eating whole foods, cooking everything from scratch. If you're eating a healthy diet, not necessarily keto, but any healthy diet, it could be considered clean eating. But on keto, clean is quite strict. So, you know, things like, I think I mentioned last week, pork scratchings are a really easy snack on keto. If you just feel like that crisp urge or something like that, pork scratchings are a good snack to have, but they're not considered clean. Bacon's not considered clean because it's got nitrates and all sorts in it. So eating clean keto is actually quite restrictive, I'm finding, and I probably don't eat normally. I probably don't eat clean keto. So if I was having a burger, I'd buy a shop top bought burger and I'd cook that. But clean is everything from scratch, which I think I said last week. So this week when I made a burger, I made it from scratch with the meat and my own herbs and my own spices and something to bind it. And I thought actually I might as well record it, what I mean by clean eating. So I did a burger recipe video, which you'll find on the channel as well. But that's what clean is. But for me, I am finding it quite restrictive. I think I prefer the flexibility of being able to eat a little bit broader range of food. Although it should be lower fat really, because everything is from whole ingredients and from fresh ingredients. So clean means different things to different people, but for me it's about whole foods in the run up to Christmas. So how did my week go? I started off on Saturday with really low motivation. I think when I'm busy, I'm at my best. Whenever I've got loads on and loads to do, which I have all week, that's when I function at my best. When I've got time on my hands, I really don't know how to deal with spare time. I feel like I should be doing something, and I get so I was quite like demotivated because I had nothing that would necessarily fill me day. I've got loads of things I could be doing, but not necessarily things I wanted to do. So my motivation was quite low, and I could feel the snacking urge coming on, you know, the old me coming back and feeling, oh, what shall I have? What shall I have? So what I did is something that I mentioned a few weeks ago in a video a few weeks ago is, and I got the idea from Keto in the Chaos, if you feel like you're going to go off plan, have a list of 3 things to do, and it's a fantastic tip. So I did some jobs, like I cleaned my fridge freezer out, I cleaned my utility room out, can't remember what the third one was, but I did these 3 things, kept myself going until I'd finished the 3 tasks that I'd written down. And by the end of it, I was so motivated because I was so pleased that I'd achieved something. I then got on my bike and went out for a bike ride, and I was bang back on track. So I haven't tried that before, but it really worked. So it's something that I'd recommend highly. Write 3 things down, and before you go to have your snack or you feel yourself falling into your old habits, achieve those 3 things on your list. And I think it's all about the mental satisfaction from achieving something you've set yourself out to achieve. Gets you back on plan. So that was a really productive thing that I tried, and I will definitely try that method again. For the rest of the week, on Saturday I made, I think it was turkey meatballs and a lovely garlicky tomatoey sauce, which I'll put a picture in of my meals. I'll put a picture of my meals every single day so you can see what I've eaten. But I've gravitated towards one meal a day this week because I've been so busy working Monday through till Thursday to yesterday, working all day, fully booked all day. I haven't had the time. I've been literally having a break, sorting my own dogs out, letting them out in the garden for a break themselves, and then having a quick cup of coffee, back to work to my next room. And I just have not had the time to sit down and have a lunch. So I've gravitated towards one meal a day, and I did say last week, it really suits me. I'm not hungry on this diet at all. It's a really big thing with this diet, is your hunger just goes, which is a lovely feeling, because it's not your focus of your day, or what can I have for my meal, as soon as I used to eat in the old ways, in the carb days, I'd be thinking, what can I have for my next meal, as soon as I just finished my first meal. So now I'm really enjoying my food. When I do sit down to eat, I really enjoy it, but one meal a day is enough for me. I don't feel like I need more than that. Sometimes I'll have a late meal, and then maybe a little bit later one snack, but I'm not snacking all the time. It's just that sort of, it would be a second meal sort of time. So on Sunday, I planned what I'm going to do going forward. So I've got this week and next week, I'm 3 weeks of clean eating videos. And then it's actually Christmas Day and New Year's Day on the 2 Fridays. But before New Year, I'm going to do a video on my top 10 tips for getting started on the keto diet and what I think you need to be successful, and 10 tips to keep you on track and to really help you lose weight. So I'm going to make a top 10 tips video, and I'm going to put that out before New Year, so that if anybody's thinking New Year's, new year, new you, new diet, and they want to try the keto diet, I'm going to put a video together. I've already got how to get started, a hints and tips one, which you'll find I can link below in the description, or if I know how to put a card up here, I can put it up here. But for New Year, I'm going to do a video on top 10 tips for keto to be successful, so that if you do want to try it, there's going to be a video there that will help you, and you can do as much research as you can, and this should help you get started. So that's going to come between Christmas and New Year. I also Monday through Thursday, I just did the one meal a day, so I'll put photos in at the end of what I've eaten this week, and you can see my meals. I also did some exercise. I must admit, I'm not feeling the exercise at the moment. My motivation's gone. I think when the weather's nice, I'm a real outdoors person. I really want to go outdoors, but we've had a lot of rain this week and it's been quite cold, and I have exercised every other day. So I did Saturday on the bike in the afternoon, did nothing Sunday. Monday I went for a jog in the evening. Tuesday I didn't do anything. Wednesday I went for a jog, and then last night, Thursday, I didn't do anything. Wednesday I did a fast. I fancied doing a fast, so I had one meal Monday, one meal Tuesday, and then I fasted from Tuesday evening to Thursday evening. So I didn't eat at all on Wednesday, and I didn't eat till Thursday evening because I was really busy with work on Thursday as well. So it ended up being nearly a 48-hour fast, because although I didn't eat on Wednesday, from Tuesday night to Thursday night is 48 hours. And I do feel at the moment that I can't restrict anymore. My calories are probably about 1,000 calories a day. On the weekend I probably eat about 1,200, but there are some days where I only have about 800, which is quite low, and I don't want to go any lower. I think my calories are low enough. One meal a day, obviously I'm not going to reduce from that, and maybe a light snack. I'm doing the exercise, and I've done a fast this week. I'll put how I went on my weight loss in a bit, but I don't feel like I can restrict anymore now. So this is about my limit, and I don't want to lower my calories anymore, and I don't want to increase the exercise because I've not got time to do it. So my plan is, when I get to Christmas, is to have what's called a diet break, and that does not mean to say I'm going off the keto diet and going mad. Although I have had some chocolates off my customers this week. They've brought me chocolates. I'm thinking, what am I going to do with these? So I don't know whether I'll just send them into the care home where my father-in-law is for the staff there. But I just like, if I open them, they'll be gone. So that's the real challenge for me, having them there. But I'm thinking of just moving them on so that I'm not tempted. So a diet break doesn't mean to say I'm going off the diet. What I'm going to do is increase my calories. So try and get my metabolism up a little bit, and add maybe 200 or 300 extra calories in a day over the whole Christmas and New Year period. Then I'll come back to dieting in the new year. I should be able then to lose on slightly more calories than what I'm on now. I've been reading a channel by a guy called Colin Dewey, which is WAAY, and he talks a lot about reversing dieting, about fixing your metabolism after you've finished dieting and getting your calories back up. Not dieting for too long really, and not keep you can't go anywhere. You can't keep cutting calories, and increasing your exercise. At some point you need to give your body a rest, try and slowly increase your calories, and then try and diet again. So that's what I'm going to plan to do over Christmas. I'm going to try and just have a few hundred extra calories a day, and be prepared to put a pound or 2 or 3 on, and that's not going to bother me, because come the new year I'm going to get back on the diet. But try and stay in control, and that's the thing, it's being in control and not out of control like the old days. And that's my plan, to be in control and to eat more than what I'm eating now. So that's the plan. New year, new you video coming out, and being in control and increasing my calories over Christmas. So shall I put my weigh in now, because I know you all want to know how I've gone on this week. So I'll put my weigh in here. So starting weight was 196.25 pounds. My current weight today is 147.2. So my total, I'm looking down because I've got it written down here. My total loss is 49 pounds on my journey to lose 56. So I wonder if I can get to 50 next week. We'll see. So if I can get to 50 pound weight loss and 146 pounds next week, I am no longer overweight, and in less than 6 months I will have gone from obese, where I started, to a healthy weight range in less than 6 months, in 25 weeks. So I really want to get that pound off for next week. But it's been really hard this week, having 1 meal a day and fasting for a whole day. I've lost about 1.5 pounds, I think, this week. That's been tough. That's been a really tough week, and I've been so busy and on my feet all day, every day. So it really has got hard, and as I say, I've nowhere else to go. I'm not cutting anymore, I'm not increasing, so I just need to give my metabolism a rest, I think, and just increase those calories over Christmas. So can I do it? Can I get to 50, and can I get to a healthy BMI next week? We shall see. Hopefully I will do it by Christmas. Today's the 11th. So I've got plenty of time, got nearly just under 2 weeks, but can I do it by next week? We shall see. So thanks for checking in. Good luck if you're dieting. If you're on the keto diet, keep ketoing on, and I shall see you all next week. And now I'll put some videos in of what I ate this week. Bye, see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm also going to put in at the end just a couple of before and after photos, so you can see the changes from week 1 to week 24. Now I'm so close to my BMI. Okay, enjoy. Bye.